welcome to day 3. So today we're going to be focused on mobility and recovery. So the last 2 days we've been focused on activating the muscles, building strength. Yesterday was a little bit more intense. So today we're going to focus on slowing down. We're also still going to be working the core muscles a little bit, but we're going to focus on mobility, which is really important, being able to move our bodies and prevent injuries. And we're also going to be just resting and connecting with our breath. So let's start. We're going to go into a cat-cow position. So onto all fours here, your hands under your shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's just start with a rounded back. So you're going to round your back, drop your chin, and then we're going to open the chest, arch the back, look forward. Good, again, round. So this should feel good if your abdominals are a little sore from the last 2 days. Good, open. And see if you can connect with your breath here. So maybe exhaling as you round and inhaling as you open. Good, one more round. And arch. Good, this should feel really good. Okay, so now come into neutral. Okay, so don't really arch or round the back, just come into a neutral spine. We're gonna focus a little bit on core strength here. So we're gonna go into a bird dog. So you're gonna reach out your left arm and your right leg, and then we're gonna bring it down and we're gonna switch sides. So really focus on maintaining balance here, extending through the arm and the leg. So try to keep leg and arm in the same level here. So shoulder and hip level. Good, we're gonna go for 4 more. Good, pull your navel up towards your spine. We have 2 more. Good, last one. Reach. Amazing. Ooh, okay. So from here, we're gonna go into a downward facing dog into a plank. So we're gonna be stretching out the shoulders and also building core strength here. All right, so we're gonna come onto all fours. Let's start in a plank position, and then we're going to lift the hips up all the way, stretch out the shoulders, and then come back into your plank. We're gonna go for 6 here. So pushing up. Really push up with the hips, find a good place for your hands. They should be right under your shoulders when you come back in your plank. Good, 3. If you want a little hamstring stretch, try to really bring the heels down to the floor. Also stretching out the calves. Good, 2 more. Stretching the shoulders. Building mobility also in the shoulders. Good, last one. And let's bring it down. Good. Okay, let's come into a child's pose. Bring your knees wide and your toes together. We're gonna sit all the way back. This should feel really good. Walk the fingertips all the way forward. And let's take both fingers, both hands over to your left. So reaching over to your left side, stretching out the right shoulder. Breathe. And taking it to the other side. Stretch out that left side, or your right, wherever you are. Good, let's come back to center. All right, so from here, we're now going to go into a pigeon stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys 2 options for this. So first, pigeon stretch, you're gonna bring your knee forward and you're gonna sit on that hip and then bring your foot about 90-degree angle here. Your back leg is gonna be nice and straight here. All right, so this is option number 1. Option 2, I'll show you. You can come onto your back into a figure 4 stretch. So you would have your 1 foot over your thigh and then be reaching for the back of your opposite thigh here. All right, so up to you where you wanna be. Either way, we're stretching out the hip and the glutes. So let's hold that stretch. We're releasing any We're releasing any stress in the hips. We hold a lot of emotion, stress, and tension, especially as women, in the hips. So just breathe deep here. If you want to come down to your elbows, you can. Deep breaths, relaxing your body, melting into the floor. Understanding the importance of balance, of slowing down, but also speeding up. Yin and yang. Good, let's press into the hands. If you're on the elbows, we're gonna come up. Ooh, I could like sleep in this pose. I think that's why they call it a pigeon pose, because like pigeons are sleeping. I don't know. All right, y'all, so we're gonna go into the other side now. So let's switch. So we're taking the left knee forward first. Remember, sit on your hip to start, and then you can walk your foot out. Try to get your foot about 90. It'll probably be more 45 degrees here. And the back leg is straight, the hips are square to the floor. Just settle into the stretch. Find the position that is comfortable, but also remember stretching isn't always comfortable, right? So it might be a little challenging for you, especially if you do have tight hips or we haven't stretched in a long time, it's cold outside. We can come up with all the reasons, but right now just focus on being present and in your body. Yes, breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Come to your elbows if you like. Deep breaths. Being present with your body, really tapping into how your body feels. Remember, that's part of our challenge today. Tuning into the body, listening to what we need today, slowing down, focusing on mindfulness. Good, let's bring it up slowly. Whoa, all right, and then we're gonna finish with a butterfly. So let's bring the soles of the feet together. How you doing back there, Heather? Heather is back there about to fall asleep, y'all. Okay, so let's bring the hands. We're gonna interlace them under the toes. And let's sit up just nice and tall. And we're gonna take some neck circles here. Pushing the knees towards the floor, pushing the shoulders down away from your ears. Releasing tension and stress in the neck. Listening to the noises that your neck might be making. Crunching, cracking. Pause, let's go the other way. So one way we can, be more consistent with stretching, because I know many people, they don't always prioritize it, but one way you can really make it yummy and inviting is by adding the aesthetic or the setting. Lighting a candle, putting on some music, really making it a vibe. Set the lights dark, put some mood lights on. All right, wherever you are, come back to neutral. We're gonna take one last stretch. Let's bring the chest forward towards the feet, and then we're gonna round the back, drop the chin. It should feel really good in the back of the neck, releasing any stress, tension in the neck. Keeping the chin tucked, we're gonna roll the head up slowly, one vertebrae in your spine at a time. And amazing. Yes, y'all. Day 3 complete. Clap for yourselves for showing up today, putting in that work. All right, remember, you can always do this video again if you're like, ooh, this was good. And I also got a little core work, right? So you can come back, do this video again, okay? Or move into another stretch video. If you're really feeling relaxed right now and connected to your body, take it a step further, you know, this is kind of like a good way to stack your habits, right? So like we were talking about on our day one call, stacking your habits. So like stretch, ooh, okay, let me go journal right now. Like I'm already in this place where I'm taking care of myself. Like let's just make this a self-care hour. So we hope that you stay where you are right now as far as Zen, and we'll see you tomorrow. Go over and a trip. Good, elbows nice and wide.